Hey everybody, I'm Bruce Sweeney, founder of Simplify Life. Today we're going to talk about snacks. Some of you might like to snack, some are not a habit of snacking, but if you are snacking, whether it's to manage your blood glucose, especially trying to lose weight, not to get too technical, I've always been a big fan of managing your blood glucose, insulin levels, so forth, so on. So anybody who's close to me who has worked with me will know that I'm a big fan of nuts. And my number one nuts I like to suggest always is walnuts, because it's one of those nuts that kind of tastes okay. It's power packed with omega-3 fats, anti-inflammatory, but also keeps me satisfied and doesn't get my blood glucose to go up and down. It blunts my insulin response. Now, we got fancy over the years because we got all these snacks available, whether they're high protein bars, high protein cookies, whatsoever. They come in gluten-free, vegan, vegetarians. There's all these snacks now available because in my experience, what I've seen with many of you is that where we fail is skipping snack. We get home, we're famished, we make an attack in the kitchen, we're cooking, we're eating everything in sight, then we feel full, we have digestive issue. So the idea of having a snack actually can stabilize your appetite. You have much more control that way. But number one on my list always has been nuts. After that, fruits and vegetables, but if you don't have time to have them, my number one snack, still to this day, for almost 10 years now, is the Isobar. Why? Because it's made with whole food. When I think about a snack, I think always about how can I nourish myself? How can I have more vitality? And how can I make sure that I'm not starving in 2 hours time from now? To this day, I'm still eating a fair amount of Isobar if I don't have access to fruits and vegetables or nuts. And coming next on the list, it's a new kid on the block. This lady is from Moncton. She's making leafy greens protein cookies, which are all made from raw, and they taste absolutely delicious. I'm not too sure now because the nutritional impact I'm getting from these cookies, I'm sure it's probably the same, if not superior to Isobar. Plus, this is a girl from New Brunswick I'm a big fan of, and no if or buts, I'm having these cookies 2 to 3 times per week right now. So there you go. Always make sure you have a snack handy. It will save you from getting into trouble, whether it's at supper time, later on the day. And on top of that, if you want to have control over the over your scale, make sure you always have control over your snacks. There you go, folks.